morning, everybody. I'm Coach Tom. Welcome to my channel, Creating Your New Reality. I'm a self-actualization coach. What that means is that I help people cultivate, develop, and then express their true authentic selves in the areas of their relationships, their career, and their personal development. Are you ready? Let's go. Now, it's been a little bit since I've made a video. You're going to be seeing this on Monday, the 3rd of May, and that was really by design. I had something happen over the last couple of weeks that kind of knocked me for a loop, and it made me question a lot of things, and I wanted to bring that to you for the purposes of sharing and teaching. And I always like to share my experiences in order to help people. That's why I do what I do. That's why I invite my little tribe to watch my videos and talk to me. And to take care of some housekeeping, please like, share, and subscribe these videos, and tell me what you think. Look down in the box below. You'll see my email address. Reach out, tell me what's up. I love the response I'm getting. You guys are doing a great job of coming to me. We're talking, we're doing stuff, we're doing the do. I've also got a Facebook page by the same name, Creating Your New Reality. Look that up. Look up Backyard Shaman. I've got a few other things down in the box below. You'll see I'm putting up new content every week. I'm back on the horse. So anyway, here's what happened, okay? I lost somebody that was pretty close to me. This fellow was an employee of mine that I happened to recruit and hire to my organization. Over that time, we became pretty good friends. We talked about a lot of things, connected on a lot of levels. He was a very good man and always busted his ass and did the best that he possibly could for us as a company. And he was learning to do the best that he could do for himself as an individual. And some health problems, just could not overcome them, and they got him. So he is no longer with us. And I just want to say R.I.P., rest in peace. Jason, you're a brother of mine. You always will be. I love you, man. I'll talk to you on the other side. And, one of the cool things that Jason did for me that I'll never forget was we connected in such a way in terms of like coaching and relating and things that we were working on together. This past Christmas, he actually bought me a bonsai tree. Okay, and I've got it out in the yard, and it's coming along very nicely, and every time I water it and take care of it, I like to think about my friend. So I want you to think of things that when you've lost people, okay, a way to help handle that grief is to think of the touchstones, okay? Don't think of the things that didn't work. Don't think of the things that you didn't like about that person or they didn't like about you. Look at what made you the same. Look at how you connected, okay? And think of those things often, all right? And talk to that person. I lost my mom at a very young age. I was 21 years old, and she was only 55, okay, just a couple of years older than what I am right now, okay, and that kind of blows my mind thinking of, wow, as time goes on and all that, and you think, gee, what would my mom think of me now, okay, and what our relationship used to be, what I had to make it into before she passed. We had a lot of ground to cover. She and I were not each other's biggest fans growing up, all these kind of different things. So there are things that needed to be worked on and overcame, and we did that. So where I'm really going with this, guys, is a way to process what you're going through when you're going through a tragic time, okay, is look to the good, think of the good, talk to that person often, all right? Even if you're just driving in your car, I like windshield time. You have something you want to say to that person, talk to them, okay? You can do it silently. You can do it out loud. It doesn't really matter. But you know what? You'll get answers back. It's pretty cool. Pay attention to the science. Pay attention to what comes back to you, all right? And it can be a very beautiful thing. The biggest thing that I want to impart to you, though, not that I mean to come off as like the grief counselor, okay, although we all need help handling that sometimes. A lot of times we men are not, especially we men, are not really equipped to handle tragedy. We turtle up, we hide in a shell, we drink more, we isolate ourselves. Okay, don't do that. Don't do that anymore. Okay, reach out to the people, let them know you love them, let yourself be loved by the people. Okay, let people embrace you, hang on to you for all you're worth. Okay, because you're worth that. All right, just so you know. Now, what I want to impart to you, okay, and I keep interrupting myself, I'm sorry, but what I want to impart to you, okay, write this down, all right? I want you to write down that my life has an expiration date. Okay, my life has an expiration date. My life has an expiration date. Your life has an expiration date. Everybody's life has an expiration date. One of the greatest myths of the world, one of the greatest misconceptions is the thinking that you have time. Okay, and you know what? You really don't. The hourglass, that sand is always draining, okay? Even the Bible says that you will not know the time, you will not know the hour, okay? Death comes at any time. Be ready, all right? Now, a lot of people will use that as an excuse to say, well, you get right with the Lord, get in church, all that stuff. Can it mean that? Yeah, that's what you want to go do. Knock yourself out. If you want to go get right with the deity of your understanding and plug into a new spiritual practice, yeah, do it, all right? But I also mean that on a bit of a lower level, okay? What are the things that you want to get done? All right. And I'm not always talking about your bucket list. Okay. Bucket list is great. I want to go to the Philippines in the worst way. When my dad passes, I'm looking at going on a vacation there. I'm going to go hang out in the hut for a few weeks and just go fish and work on my tan and pick up some martial arts and just unplug from the world. Doubt my cell phone's even going to work where I'm planning to go. Those are great goals. Okay. That bucket list stuff. But I want you to think about what you're doing now. All right. Are you really unhappy in your career? Do you like what you're doing, but it's not fulfilling? All right. Are you stuck in a relationship that you're getting nothing out of? Okay. Or are you trying to love somebody and all you're getting is just hassle? Or what's going on? All right. So what I want you to do is to take some steps to understand that life has an expiration date. Okay. It's going to come. The whole thing is going to get watered up at some point. And you're going to end up really just dying maybe a miserable death because you didn't do anything. You didn't take any steps. You stayed a slave to your programming. You stayed a slave to your depression. You stayed a slave to something. You made decisions based on what was wrong, what you couldn't do, how you weren't able. You made a decision based on all of your shortcomings, okay, and embraced those instead of embracing what you want and what you can be, all right? The first thing I want you to do is start thinking better about yourself, okay? When you wake up in the morning, imagine lovely for yourself. Imagine good things for yourself. Think about everything working out. Imagine what that feels like. Imagine what that looks like. Write that out. Every situation you're involved in. Imagine lovely for yourself. Imagine lovely for the people around you, okay? Things are going to change. They will change. Their reactions to you will change. It will get better, okay? And I also want you to take stock of where you're at, where you're not at, what you want, okay? Do you need more skills, okay? Go get them. Figure it out, all right? Give them to yourself. Go ahead and start an online learning course, okay? They're everywhere, all right? Go to your trusted mentor at work. Go to your boss at work and say, you know what? I want to learn these things. I want to do better, be better, help me grow. What can I do, okay? Go do that, all right? Go do those things. Reach, always reach. Every day, I want you to wake up on fire and go make things happen for yourself, okay? Because, again, limited time, limited engagement. All right. You don't have all the time in the world. Eventually, you're going to want to retire. Eventually, you might get too old to do things. All right. So make time. All right. Make time for that family. Don't put your career in front of your family. All right. Your family needs you. Okay. So don't be afraid to shut that damn phone off and have dinner with your family and talk to them and relate and be present. Okay. Be present for the people you love. This is how you do these things. All right. And be present for yourself. All right, take that time to wake up early every day and put in that spiritual practice time. Okay, do that. Work on the things that you need to work on that make you better at your job. Get up a little early on a Sunday and think about, wow, you know what? This is how I can improve. This is what I'm going to do to improve. You know, hammer it for a couple of hours and then go to the park. Go take your dog for a walk. Go do something fun. Then make the time for everything, all right? We all get the same 24 hours. The problem is what we do is we sit and we mindlessly scroll Facebook and we think, that motherfucker's got it better than I do. Those people are having fun. Nobody invites me anywhere. Boo-hoo-hoo. You know what? Go be the star of your own movie and go do things and let people cheer for you. Let people be all rah-rah for you. What are you doing? All right? That's how I've always lived my life. I refuse to compare myself to other people. I want other people that I know to have success. It inspires me. All right? It tells me that I can do things because they're a regular person. I'm a regular person. We can go do these things. When people have success, I get excited. I don't get self-conscious. All right, that's what I want you to do. I want you to take your focus off your own shoe tops today. All right, and understand the clock is ticking. Get it done. Hit life with a sense of urgency, okay? And a good urgency, not that gripping, oh my God, I'm dreading everything. Because when you dread and you worry, okay, you call those things that come to you. You call those bad things into you, all right? That's what happens. That's even biblical. I've got videos on that. There will be more. Today is not the day that I'm going to turn into Tom the Sunday Preacher, but you got to understand, all right? That time is limited, all right? And you're capable of so many great things, all right? My boy Jason didn't always realize what he was capable of, okay? He fought a lot of his own limitations every day, and his limitations always like to reach up and say hello, and he was working on battling through them, and he was able to have success in the areas that he decided to, okay? And other things were a work in progress, all right? That's how it is. But I want you to, just because, you die at a young age, I mean, the cat was younger than me, all right? Just because we die at a young age and death can come at any time, it doesn't mean we should be nihilistic and think that, well, I shouldn't do anything. I should just party my life away because one day we're all just gonna die. All right, that's not what I'm saying. All right, what I want you to understand is do the work, reach for everything, build the best life you can possibly build, and then if it all folds up, you know what? You did your best. You did something. You can go out and you can enter the halls of Valhalla with your head held high. Okay, that's a big deal to me. That you understand that, and that's how I like to live my life. I like to show myself as worthy. Okay, I was given a lot of gifts. It took me a long time, maybe longer than most, to discover what those were. All right, but now I embrace those gifts. I live out those gifts, and to me, that honors my Creator. I am using the gifts as I believe that they were intended and how I was shown that they're intended. Okay, that's what I want you guys to do. I want you to get your focus off your shoe tops, like I'm always telling you. All right. And it doesn't matter when the end comes, all right? Go out with your held high, with your foot on the gas, and make a beautiful life. That's what I want. That's how we honor our lost and our loved ones, is we go out, we do the best we can, we honor their memory, we carry on. No matter what is presented to us, we carry on and we keep driving, all right? That's how we honor that's how we honor ourselves, okay? That's how we honor other people. So that's what today's video is about, guys. I love you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Again, like, share, subscribe. Hit me up on the socials. Hit me up on the email. Talk to me. Tell me what's going on. I love you guys. Have a great day. Go get them. Bye-bye.